want to be right in the middle, Fabiola. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our last class for our beauty school. This is 5 years younger challenge, and we are live at the Sterling Star Center. We happen to have 3 beautiful models right here to my left that are going to be helping us with the 5 years younger challenge. And remember, this class is really about advanced color. And Wendy was kind enough and did an amazing job 2 weeks ago with our dash out the door color. And so if you just like have 5 minutes and you need to throw something on, scroll down and watch that class from 2 weeks ago. This is not a 5-minute makeup. This will probably take you about 25 minutes. It's not going to be too terribly long, but it is advanced color. All right, so let me tag everyone so they can find us. Someone's with us.
Tiffany and Brittany.
Hi, girls. So, Melanie, I think, Amy, you're in this group too. Do you guys get the notifications when I tag you? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Okay, good. This group too. Oops. Do you guys get the notifications when I tag you? Okay, here we go. All right. Hi, Brittany. All right. Poor Fabiola. She has the hardest time in here with her internet. All right, we're going to give everyone a few minutes to find us. Next Thursday night is Thursday, May 4th. So does anybody celebrate May 4th? The Star Wars thing, May the 4th be with you. Anybody big into that? No, me neither. I thought I actually came from Star Trek until last year, and I was corrected because I was really wrong. But anyway, so next Thursday, May 4th, is going to be our summer product launch, and we have some brand new products coming out. We'll be live here from the Sterling Star Center, and I need some faces. So if you would like to be a model, let us know. You can try all the new products. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Georgine. Hi, Ashley. We're glad to have you here with us tonight.
Vicky's on.
Hi, Vicky. All right, ladies, I have to do a quick commercial because I'm just getting everything lined up for this amazing event. If you are in South Florida on Sunday, June 25th, make sure you come to the Cooper City American Legion because we are having our Quarter Mania fundraiser to benefit Paws to Care Animal Rescue. You'll want to bring plenty of quarters. And new this year, we're going to have ticket raffles. We had so many amazing donations last year from businesses that we've decided to do a raffle and a Quarter Mania all in one. And we're getting the vendors set up. So save the date. If you're in South Florida, it's Sunday, June 25th. If you are not in South Florida, that is a wonderful weekend to come visit. So everybody book your flights and come down and join us for our Quarter Mania. We will have adoptable dogs there. Dogs that are looking for forever homes. So you'll get to see some really cute puppies if you come. Our comment queen for this week is going to get a free Ultimate Mascara. Now, all of our ladies, all of our models, you guys all put on the Ultimate Mascara. Did you like it? Have you tried it before?
No.
That's not, I know you haven't. You have? Okay, what about for you, Mary Jo? Maybe? Okay. Yeah. All right, so if you are a comment queen this week, you're going to get a free Ultimate Mascara. So our parties start on Monday, they end on Friday, and all of your comments count. So when we get done here tonight, scroll down, and you'll see the party posts that started on Monday. Comment on them, and then tomorrow night, our parties end Friday night, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, and we will choose our comment queen. Our sold queen for the very last beauty school and the last party of April is going to get the April Showers Basic Beauty Box set, and $16 of that will be donated to child advocacy centers. This is your last 3 days to get in on the April special deals. When you purchase $50, you can pick one item at half price. So this is your last 3 days. And your best deal on here is going to be that Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, where you can get it. It's normally $68, and you can get it for $34. So don't miss out on that. You only have 3 days left. Now, speaking of 3 days left, we have 3 days left in April for our beauty boxes supporting child advocacy centers. And this is Karen Digby. She is a consultant in my mom's unit. She's also been a friend of hers since kindergarten, right, Mom?
Yeah, since kindergarten.
And she was in your wedding too, right? Mm-hmm. Yep,
I was in hers.
Okay, so Karen has been like family to us. And this is a little tiny bit of her story. And one of the reasons we are so passionate about child abuse prevention and awareness. So April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. Nearly 700,000 children are abused in the United States each year. And unfortunately, since the pandemic, this number has only been on the rise. Pictured below is 7-year-old Colton and his grandmother, Karen. Colton was one of those children, and he was severely abused by his stepmother and passed away 5 months later from his injuries. And so I wanted to put a face to our cause because I was just sharing with the ladies here. It's so horrific, and we don't want to think about it. Our mind does not want to go there, but it happens, unfortunately, and it's happening more and more and more, and especially in our smaller communities. And so it takes each and every one of us to stand up together, whether it's helping with a beauty box, whether it's putting a pinwheel in your yard or wearing a pin. I firmly believe, maybe it's naive, but I firmly believe as a community, when we are sharing that we are watching out for our children, it will stop child abusers in that split second where they think that where their mind is shifting and they're going to think, people are watching. My neighborhood had that garden. These people are watching. They're paying attention. Now, maybe that's naive of me to think that, but I feel like we have to stand together as a community to let people know that we are watching and we will stand up to protect our children. So this is your last 3 days to get your April beauty boxes. Our basic beauty box is $32. Out of that $32, $16 is donated to the Child Advocacy Centers. We're working with 3 of them: Shining Star in Dixon, the April House in Whiteside County. Yes, in Morrison. And then Kids in Fort Lauderdale, which stands for Kids in Distress. And so no matter wherever you live, that's where those donations are going to. So it's serving your community. So with your basic beauty box, you're going to get the 2-in-1 wash and shave and the hydrating lotion. Then we have our Hydro Sun Advanced Beauty box. It is $55, and it's going to have that after sun gel that everybody absolutely loves, plus 8 of your sheet masks in there, the hydrating sheet masks. Out of that $55, $27 is donated to Child Advocacy Centers. Then the last one is our Platinum Beauty box. All of our models here today, they just use the gel mask and the hydrating gel that comes in here. How does your face feel? How does everybody's skin feel? It should feel really soft and smooth. And you also get the eye gel in there. So that beauty box is $76, and out of that, $38. So basically the profit of these beauty boxes, your consultant donates back to the Child Advocacy Centers. So go ahead and comment sold. Get us started off strong tonight with our beauty boxes. We only have 3 days left, and a rough estimate of the money we've collected so far. What did I say it was?
$674.
That's what I thought. $674. Woo! Woo! And ladies, that is all because of you. Each and every one of you that have purchased a beauty box, those numbers come from you. It's not from us whatsoever. So give yourself some hearts. Yes, I see some hearts popping in there for doing that. But let's hit 1,000. Who believes that we can do this? Who believes that we can hit 1,000 in the next 3 days? 400 more. Somebody figure out how many more beauty boxes that would be. How many more beauty boxes do we need to sell to hit $1,000 given to Child Advocacy Centers this month? We really need your help with this. Hey, Roxanne, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Hi, Caitlin. All right. Who else do we have on here? Fabiola got on. Yay. All right. Hi, Marjorie. Hi, Stephanie.
Deb Barton's on.
Hi, Nina. Nina Morton, thank you so much. Nina bought one of each last week. Thank you, Nina. That was so wonderful. Hi, Virginia. I'm sorry I missed your call again today. Oh, all right, Brittany. Brittany, thank you so much. Brittany just bought another one. Thank you, guys. All right, ladies, we are going to jump into advanced color. Here we go. So let's talk about stage makeup, because a lot of people watch YouTube tutorials on how to highlight and contour. And this is what you're looking at with this picture right here. This was designed for stage makeup. Now, it looks wonderful if you're on the stage, but if you're in the grocery store, it looks like you came off of a stage, and it may not be the stage you want people to think that you were on. So it's important to do everyday highlighting and not stage makeup. So take a picture or take a look at these 2 pictures here, and you can see, because when they're not on stage and they're not under the bright lights, and a picture is taken, then you can really see those severe lines of highlight and contour. And that's not what any of us want. What you want is to have everyday highlight and contour. because this, when your picture is taken, you don't see the harsh lines where you have contoured or highlighted. And that's what I'm going to teach you tonight. So there's 5 parts to color application. I like to think of it as baking a cake because I am very highly food motivated. So I put everything in that term in my mind. So we're going to talk about baking the cake. So first, you're going to need your tools, right? You need your pan, you're going to need a mixing bowl, you need your mixer. Well, when you're talking about color application, our brushes are going to be our tools. Then you have the prep, right? You have to get all your ingredients together. Our prep step is our primers. We're going to prime our foundation primer, our eye primer, and our lip primer. Then becomes the cake. Now, who knows that you can have really good frosting on a really bad cake and it's still a bad cake? Have you ever done that before, where your cake was just horrible, but the frosting turned out really good? Well, that's because that's your foundation. And you can put really pretty color on your skin, but if you've messed up the foundation, if you've got the wrong undertone, if you don't have enough, if you have too much, then that frosting of that color is still not going to look very good, is it? It's not going to look well. So number 3, the cake is your foundation. Number 4 is your frosting. That's your eyes, lips, and cheeks. And then number 5 is the finishing touches. And if we were talking about a cake, that would be your sprinkles or your decorations. For makeup application, it's going to be a concealer boost and your finishing spray. So stay tuned, get ready to learn how to do all of this. So first, we're going to start off with our tools. This is your brush set. This is your basic brush set. It is 56. It includes 5 brushes, your all over powder brush, cheek brush, all over eye color brush, eye crease, and eye smudger. You're going to see me use all 5 of these tonight on all 3 models. Your brush is 56. It comes with a really nice case that you can see in the picture. And when you decide to purchase that tonight, you're going to get a free brush cleaner, okay? This is the expert brush set. This is every brush that we have, and it's $120. You're going to get a free brush cleaner and the blending sponge. Now, the 3rd Thursday of May, I can't remember the date. Well, then it's the 2nd.
3rd Thursday of May is the 18th.
The 18th. That is going to be our all about the base foundation class. And I will be teaching you how to use the blending sponge there. I'm not going to do it tonight because it's kind of a class in and of itself. But this is your expert brush set for $120. You're going to get those first 5 brushes that we talked about. Foundation brush, your powder brush, your blending brush for your eye, your eyeliner brush, and your blending brush for the contour and highlight. So $120 expert brush set. Now, if it's been a while and you're thinking it's been a while since, number 1, you've cleaned your brushes, or it's been a while since you've had new brushes, this might be a really nice Mother's Day gift for yourself, right? So who decides their Mother's Day gift? Do you guys tell everybody what you want for Mother's Day? Yes. Okay. All right. So if you decide your own Mother's Day gift, maybe this would be a great one for you to get for yourself. All new brushes, start fresh in May. Oh, well, we're almost in May. Start fresh the end of April with your brushes for the whole new year, and keep them clean. You're only as good as your tools. If you're using dirty brushes, your makeup is never going to look right. Okay. So I told everybody at the beginning of today, or maybe it was this afternoon, to have a piece of paper that you can draw a face on. It doesn't have to have this guy outlined here. Do you mind if I show them your face, Amy? Is that okay? Poor Amy sat next to me. So this is Amy's face. Amy Reddy, one of our models. Isn't that adorable? I love it. I love it. So draw your face, give yourself some eyes, a nose, a mouth, because if you want to get the most out of this class, then you're going to want to take notes and do a face map. Because when I say contour here, take a pen and write that right below your cheekbone and write contour. So you'll know tomorrow morning when you're putting your makeup on, this is where you're going to contour. And it's not like, wait a minute, what did she say? Also, these are the 11 steps that we're going to go through. Primers, power couple, foundation, setting powder, bronzer, eyes, lips, cheeks, concealer boost, and finishing spray. So it's all on that one paper. All right, so let's talk primers. All right, so why don't we have Melanie? Why don't you come down first, and we'll have you be our primer model. Come on down. Thank you, Melanie. Have a seat. Everybody say hi to Melanie. Show her some love. Give her some hearts. And she's going to be our primer model. I only have one foundation primer, eye primer, Wendy. So when I get done, I'll pass them down to you, okay? All right. So let me get a little bit of this on my hand and I can pass them down. And do you want to grab me a lip primer? We never did get one.
Oh, sure.
Okay, Wendy, here you go. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and use a brush to apply this, but normally you would use your fingertips, okay? But since I'm touching Melanie's face, I'm going to use a brush. So your foundation primer is the first one we're going to do, and you're just going to apply this. The main place you want to put this is in the T-zone, your nose and your cheeks here, and then on the forehead and the chin. And your foundation primer is going to keep your foundation on for you. That's the first thing it does. It also fills in any imperfections. Not that Melanie has any.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, thanks. I happen to have a very large pore, and even though I work on it with all the other products that we have, it's very stubborn. And the foundation primer takes care of it immediately, like just erases it like it was never even there. And then we'll go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to use our eye primer. Now, just like you prime your walls for paint, we're going to prime your eyelids for color. This is going to help keep your eyeshadow on longer, and you will not have the creasing that happens throughout the day. Now, I did post about your eyeliner running away from you, and this happens to me. Thank God it's not happening right now. There's a few things that you can do to make that to stop happening, especially as we head into the summer months where we're sweating more. First thing is apply, and have you look up to the ceiling. Thank you. Your eye primer right underneath of that area. Now, our models already have their eyeliner and mascara on just to save time tonight, but you could do this before you put your eyeliner on, okay? And I'm going to need well, I have them right here, never mind. So that's one step in helping your eyeliner not run away from you, okay? And then we're going to do, oh, it's in my hand, the lip primer. All right, and I'm just going to give this to you on your fingertip, Melanie, and let you put this all over your lips, okay? And you can get sloppy with it and kind of go on, like above your lip line as well. All right, so while Melanie's doing that, I'm going to turn here for a minute. So here we go. Sorry, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What your lip primer does is it helps keep your lipstick on. It also helps with this collagen line right here. The only difference between our lips and our face is this line of collagen. And as we age, we start to lose that, right? And so the lip primer actually helps keep that line of collagen for you. Plus, it helps with any fine lines or feathering that may be happening with age and then losing your lip color into those fine lines. So it's really just three things. So primers are one of the most important things you're going to do for advanced color because you don't want to waste the time to put it on and then have it slide right off your face, right? If we're going to do this, we're going to take like 25 minutes to put our makeup on. Let's make it last all day long. So everybody, that sound like a good plan to everybody? All right, very good. All right, Melanie, I will have you hop back to your seat. Here are your items. There you go. Thank you very much. And up next is our power couple. Amy, let's have you hop on down here. There you go. Here's lids. All right, so Amy is going to be our model for the power couple. Here we go. Move these over here. And I need to grab a brush. This one here. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay. So our power couple consists of our under eye corrector. I'm just going to do one side here for Amy. And our concealer. That's what we call our power couple. So our under eye corrector is the same tone for all skin tones. No matter if you're ivory, beige, or bronze, it's the same under eye corrector. The thing that is different about our under eye corrector versus our concealer is it has a peach undertone. And the peach is going to counteract the blue or purple under eye dark circles, okay? Now, I would, if this was my face, I would use my fingertip to blend it in. But since I'm doing it to Amy, so I'm not all up in her grill, even though you probably would let me. I'm going to use a brush, okay? So I'm using a cream concealer brush. So if you don't want to use your fingertips, you can do that. But personally, I feel like your fingertips are your best way to blend this in. And you can't go wrong with your under eye concealer. This is like we did the primer for your eyelid, getting it ready for color. If you think of a painter, before they paint a picture, they start with a blank canvas. It's all one color, right? And so it's perfectly fine to go ahead and get your skin tone, if you even want to think of it, maybe washed out a little bit before you add color to it. Get it all the same color. It's going to make it a lot easier for you when you go to put foundation on. All right, so we have under eye corrector, and now I'm going to go with the other half of the power couple, and that is our concealer. We're going to go down the nose with that, under here, maybe a little on the chin. Again, you can't go wrong with concealer. Let your power couple do the heavy lifting, and then your foundation just be the glaze that goes over it, just to smooth everything out. And when you are blending this in with your fingertip, you want to pat it. You don't want to rub it, okay? So you want to like pat it like this with your fingertip. I can rub it with a brush because the brush is going to be as strong and it doesn't have the extra sweat glands that your fingers do. There we go. We have some of the best concealers. I always call them my cleanup crew. They go in and they clean everything up. Perfect.
These brushes are kind of skinny.
Oops, that's not that.
Okay. If you want to blend it in with your fingers, I'm not sure what she gives you.
Your power couple is 32. Each product is 16. Now you may need help finding out which shade of foundation. Amy uses light to medium CC cream, and we are using the under eye corrector in one shade for everyone, and then this is deep ivory concealer. Okay, I want to get my light a little stronger. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so I'm going to take this out. I want Amy to go ahead and look directly into the camera. Turn your head this way and then this way. Look at the difference just that power couple makes. And it's doing the heavy lifting. It is taking her skin tone, covering up some broken capillaries, covers it up perfectly, and giving her that clean, fresh skin tone so we can start adding color to it. Okay?
It's all going to look better.
Good job.
It is going to look better.
Everyone's getting a little worried over there. All right, Amy, I'm going to send you back to your seat. And here, and Wendy, I'll have you help Amy with her other side. I just did one side.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Here you go. All right. Who is done? Are you done, Melanie?
Is she ready for foundation?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, come on down for foundation, Melanie.
She's also ready.
Okay, well, Mary Jo, if you're ready, we'll take you. You can make your debut. All right, ladies, so go ahead and comment sold for your concealer and under eye corrector. Again, it's just 32 for your power couple. Did you like the power couple? Mm-hmm. Then they do a good job, don't they?
Oh, I see.
Okay. So up next, what do we have here? All right, it's time to bake your cake. Are you ready? All right, we're going to bake Mary Jo's cake. Here we go. All right, I'm going to do this a little bit better here. Okay. So first thing we're going to start off with is the CC cream. Which I can't find in here.
She did your nose there.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can blend.
So Mary Jo is going to be using the medium to deep CC cream, and we're using our foundation brush, and I'm just going to put a very light layer of CC cream all over her skin. Now you can just use CC cream by itself for a foundation. CC stands for complexion corrector. It has a little bit of foundation primer built into it. It has a little bit of a moisturizer. It also has SPF in there as well, SPF 15. But you want a very thin layer because remember, our power couple did the heavy lifting, right? We want a very thin layer. Now, there's something else in the CC cream, and I don't know what it is. And our makeup artist says this too. It's not just me. It's like some magical thing that just kind of plumps and smooths and gives your skin this beautiful, flawless, youthful look to it. And so I always put a thin layer of CC cream on, no matter what. Then we're going to follow it up with our TimeWise 3D foundation. Okay. And Mary Jo is wearing beige 200. Again, a thin layer of your TimeWise matte wear foundation.
All of that. It looks like she concealed under your nose.
Anytime you're using a TimeWise product, there's anti-aging properties going to work there for you. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Again, very, very thin layers. Now, before we powder, we are going to highlight and contour. Now, we have 2 shades of our contouring sticks. We have Sculpt 1 and Sculpt 2.
Okay.
I think you do need Sculpt 2. I'm just trying to look at your skin tone. Sculpt 1 is what I use. I think Sculpt 2, you're gonna need to go. Okay. So this is where you really want to have that face map. Okay, everybody? So I'm going to show you. We're going to do one side.
I used to put on the back of my hand. You can put it on the finger. But you're going to use the
Normally I would do the full forehead, but I just want to show you one side here. And then we're going to take our highlighting stick and go right above the eyebrow and on the cheekbone. Okay, Mary Jo, I'm going to have you look that direction. Okay, so you guys see where this is. You're going to write this down on your face map. Contour, 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 highlight, highlight. Okay. Then we're going to use our blending brush. This little guy right here looks like a toothbrush. And we're going to blend this under the jawline. Okay. There we go.
You can take that foundation brush
and then blend this back and forth in here. This is what's going to give Mary Jo a cheekbone.
Okay, and then
okay.
So the CC, and then you're doing your foundation the same way. I like to put it on the back of my hand.
There we go.
On my brush.
And then we're going to blend the forehead one. And we'll get your little hair in there. You have the cutest little forehead. Has anyone ever told you that?
No.
You have a tiny little forehead. So cute. Beautiful. All right. And then we're going to take that highlight. You really just want to blend the highlight very lightly. You don't want to lose that. All right. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I'm going to have you look directly at the camera. I'm going to lower this light down a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that made a big difference. Okay, so everybody, I want you to look right here. You should see. Look at the difference. Look right at yourself. Try to find yourself. You should see the difference right through here. How much thinner and tighter the skin looks compared to that side. Do you see it, Mary Jo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Liquid foundation.
Does everybody else see it? Oh, we have amazings. All right. Isn't that wild, Fabiola? Just you could do this at a stoplight. It's that fast. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you on the other side. Okay. And Wendy, I can do one person on line, and you can do the other if that's okay. Okay. So we're going to do line here, line here. I'm going to finish. Oops, so sorry. Finish across her forehead. So normally, let me get on the camera, you do like a full line across your head, okay? I'm just doing it in halves to show you the difference. And then highlight here.
If you want also.
And then we're going to use your blending brush. Looks like a toothbrush. And we're going to cup this one down underneath of the jaw line.
Deb Barton says it's awesome.
Thanks, Deb.
Jaden says it looks good.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it because I know I can see it in person, but sometimes you don't know if things will come through the camera. So thank you for your feedback. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll blend this guy in. And I'm glad I did go with shade 2 because you do need shade 2. Shade 1 would have been too light. There we go. And I know we're talking about advanced glamour, but again, this is everyday highlight and contour. So even if you just throw on a CC cream, but you want to have that definition look to your skin, you can go ahead and do this. All right, Mary Jo, I'll have you look straight into the camera. Beautiful. Very good. Thank you very much. I'll have you take your basket and you can go on back to your seat. And
you're going to contour one side? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes. All right, so come on down, whoever's ready. That goes here. Thank you.
Kim wants to know what you're using.
Okay, so what I'm using is for Mary Jo, I used the Sculpt 2. For Melanie, I'm going to use Sculpt 1. The difference is the shade. These are the Mary Kay At Play sticks. They were limited edition, but my mom and I have a lifetime supply. So I think you might be able to get them still if you order them, I think. Are they in the pink sale maybe?
I believe they are.
Yeah, I think they are. So consultants are on the pink sale. But I have you covered if you want to get them and you can't find them on the order sheet, consultants. Customers, let your consultant know if you want them and we'll make sure you get them because they are just that fabulous. And they're only $14 each.
And they last a long time.
They last forever. Okay. We're going to do this side. Okay. And then highlight right here and right here. Okay. And then I'll need her blending brush, please. You can use your liquid foundation brush to blend, but this just does it much faster. Okay. And we're going to cup that right up underneath of your jawline there. And then we're going to put this right in that cheek, right below the cheekbone. And that's what's going to create that shadow and make your cheekbone more predominant. Predominant? There, I said it right. I think I added a few syllables there. This one right across. And then just a light coverage of that highlighter. All right, so Melanie, go ahead, look straight in the camera, and you should see the difference right through here, how that looks tighter and more pulled up than it does on this side. Can you see the difference? I see it for you. I see it right through here more.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Yours is almost more up here, where most people is back here. But yeah, yours is right there. It takes that right off.
Can you
Beautiful.
highlight her other side?
Sure.
I think we only
Yes.
have one.
Yes, you are correct. All right. All right, I will send you back for the other half of your face. There you go. And Miss Amy, come on over.
Do you want to do it? I mean,
All right, Amy, here we go. We're going to highlight here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then your contour stick. Let me grab it here.
Like up my hairline. You can
Yep.
kind of see where she looks. I have just staticky, so sorry. Yeah, don't be afraid because it's going to blend out.
Okay.
Did Mary Jo
then
get
you're
finished
going
up?
under
She did.
your natural cheekbone.
Yeah, we did both of her sides on camera. Here we go.
And then
So
you're
we're gonna-
doing another parallel line down there.
All right, blend that in.
Now, when you're blending,
And this one's going to go right in there to
This one,
create that
you're kind of
cheekbone.
bringing it down underneath a little bit to
And
create-
Mary Jo, if you want to, you can go ahead and apply your loose powder.
So,
It's in your basket.
yeah, so you kind of cut that down. Perfect.
And then we're going to
And
cup
you do
this
one,
underneath
kind
of
of
here.
blending it up
to the
towards your
jawline.
temple.
Like I said, once you start doing it, you can just do it at a stop sign. Keep these in your console of your car, whip them out,
Now,
throw it on,
you
you're
see
good to
where
go.
It created that little dimple
Beautiful.
right here.
Oh my goodness,
Mhm.
Amy,
You
look
can
at
blend that out
that.
just a little
Look
bit.
how different that looks, how this is
You're gonna
pulled
blend
up
it
and
out.
tighter.
Mhm.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, we get it.
That's beautiful. All
You're
right, I'm going to do
welcome.
your other side.
Yeah, go ahead.
And they can go ahead and put their powder on.
Okay, are you doing with the,
Amy?
Just a regular mineral powder brush, which they
Ashley
should
Harper
have.
Online says she loves your t-shirt.
I know, it's so cute. I have it in black. My mom got it for me in black.
Yeah, me too.
She has
it.
it
You have it in black too?
she has two powders.
Whichever one you think would be better. I wasn't sure.
I think
That's why I threw both of them
What's
in
the
there.
difference between the powders?
Between the powders? Oh, the powders that are posted on there. Very good question. We will get to that here in a second. Let me finish this up. You want to make sure you're doing your highlight and contour before powders, okay? Because it just doesn't blend in as well if you do it after powder. You need to have that
color working for you?
creaminess.
Does that color work okay?
everything that you have on
It's
right
too
now.
dark. I thought so.
Do you want to help her?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Beautiful.
Take a cotton ball and take it off.
All right, perfect. Okay, so now let's talk powders. So we're going to use our mineral powder foundation brush. Oh, yours jumped away from us. Oh, there it is. Okay.
And then you're going to
Medium ivory.
really,
Okay.
So this is a
So the first powder that we're going to use, and it is 20, is the Mary Kay Silky Setting Powder. Now, if you are looking for a very light foundation, you can just use this. This is what you normally use, right? Is the Silky Setting Powder. I'm going to use a mineral powder foundation brush to apply this. I'm going to use the product that's in the lid, work it into the brush. Now, again, for our foundation class, I'll show you how to use the blending sponge. And we're going to go ahead and just set this powder.
Ouch.
Here we go.
You see the deep beige over there? I have it. Here, I'll make her clean it tomorrow. Harbor duty. The lid's not on.
All right. And so you're just, again, a very light layer of setting powder.
Which one would you like?
And our setting powder is going to do just that. It sets your color. This beautiful cake that we've baked is going to set it for 12 hours. Now we're going to use finishing spray, so you're actually going to be good for 16, but we're doing light layers of a CC cream, light layers of the 3D, Time-Wise 3D liquid foundation, our highlight contour, and then a light layer of our silky setting powder. What do you think? Beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then next is going to be that translucent powder. Let me grab that here.
That's better, isn't it?
Thank you, Mom. Okay, so your translucent powder, you can use your big all-over powder brush, or you could just use, again, your mineral powder brush. What I usually do is use the product that's in the lid. You just need a tiny little bit. And this is just like a mineral veil. It's just going to smooth everything out. Yeah, I only had 2 of them. There we go. And this is what's really going to give you a flawless look. Now, you may start using the translucent powder and you can't really see a difference. Have somebody take your picture and you will totally see the difference. And, you know, we live in the world where your picture is taken all the time. It's not just like once a year you get family pictures now, right? Pictures are being shot all the time of you. So this translucent powder will make all the difference in the world. One of these will probably last you for a year because you use a tiny little bit. But going back to how to keep your eyeliner from running away from you, this is the second step. And what you want to do is you get a little bit of the trans powder on your brush here. I'm going to have you close your eyes. Actually, I'm going to have you look up. I lied. And you're going to go right underneath of your eyeliner, right where you would put that on. And you're going to set that with that trans powder. And that eyeliner is not going anywhere. Okay? All right. Thank you very much, Amy.
You ready for Mary Jo?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
If you want to grab your brushes in your basket, Mary Jo. So the last step that you see on here is going to be your bronzer. There we go. Thank you, thank you. She's all set, and Melanie has on her powder too,
Yep,
right?
all powder.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to do color next. I'm going to grab this real quick. Okay, so finish off the Bake Your Cake. We're going to go ahead and use a bronzer, and we're going to use the Latte and the Glaze with our all-over powder brush, and we're going to get a little bit of color on here. Just want to get a little bit of both of them on your brush, and we're going to go right on that jawline below the cheek one more time just to give an extra boost to that cheekbone and that jawline and just down the nose quickly. These will last you forever and ever. They're each 14, so you can see them for 28. However, I would make sure you have a compact to put them in. If not, you might want to grab one. But our special for Bake Your Cake is purchase 2 items and get 1 at half price, or purchase 3 and get 1 free. So I honestly think that's a better deal to go. Purchase 3 of the items for Bake Your Cake and get 1 free. All right, it is time for color, ladies. Oh, no, eyebrows. Never mind. Eyebrows.
For eyebrows?
Okay.
She's got the pencil right here.
So the first thing you want to do when you're doing your eyebrows is get your eyebrow brush, this end, and you want to brush through your eyebrows because you want to get any extra foundation or powder out of that eye brush, out of the eyebrows before you put any color on them. Because if you don't do that step, the eyebrow pencil or tints, whichever you're using, I lost yours.
It's in the, oh,
Did it come off?
which one do you need?
I think I had brunette for her. We're locating her eyebrow pencil. If you want to do this first, because if you leave the product in there, it's going to oxidize and it will turn orange. Okay, so if you've ever put eyebrow pencil on and like throughout the day, have you ever done that before and it started to look a little orange? It could be just have a little extra powder in there. So I'm using the brunette eyebrow pencil, and I'm just going to do short feather-like strokes here, filling in Mary Jo's eyebrows. She has really good eyebrow shape. So we don't need to do a whole lot. But as you see on the camera, our model's there. A really easy way to check your eyebrows is to take a pen or a pencil and you're going to hold it directly like this, going straight up from your nostril. That's where your eyebrow should start. Okay. Then from the outer corner of the nostril, tilt it and go through the iris of your eye. That's where your arch should be. And then go through the bottom corner. Your eyebrows are perfect. The bottom corner right here, and that's where they should end. Okay.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, perfect. So if you're doing this and your eyebrows end here, which sometimes if that's the side that you sleep on, you'll lose that little bit of an eyebrow tail right there, then just go ahead and fill it in. It's not a big deal. If you do this and your eyebrows are starting over here, you might want to tweeze them a little bit so they come back and start right there. All right. Made that really simple. I'm going to have you stay right here and I'll do your color. So Mary Jo is going to be our powerful pink model. This was the #1 color, the #1 look that was voted on. All right, let me get the right brush here. There we go. All right, so we're going to start with Blossom. This is a matte eyeshadow, and we're going to go pretty heavy in the inner corner. When you're applying your lightest color, what we call your highlight, you want to apply it in the inner corner and underneath the eyebrow. That's going to visually open the eyes. Okay. Then I'm going to switch over to my smudger brush. That was the all over color. I'm going to use the Sunlit Rose on the smudger and go right along the lash line up into the crease. So basically the bottom half of Mary Jo's eye is going to have Sunlit Rose. And really, you could stop there. This is a really pretty look. If you're, again, just really needing to get some eye color on and want a nice everyday look, you could do these two. But if you're ready to kick it up a notch for that advanced color, we're going to switch over to our crease brush. I could not do my eyeshadow without this crease brush. You see this slant to it? It makes life so much easier. So we're going to use Merlot. Anytime you're using a darker color, it's easier to add than it is to take away. So you're going to start off right here, the outer corner, applying that right with that crease. And then we're going to use a blending brush to blend.
So I'm only going through here to
Okay.
color.
So then people are saying on here, you're so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I'm switching to my blending brush, and I'm going to use this brush by holding to the bottom of the brush. The very bottom tip is what I'm trying to say. Because this is such a luscious blending brush that if you hold it up here, your hand is doing the work, not those beautiful bristles. Hold it at the end and let those bristles do the blending. Isn't that like an old phone book thing? Let your fingers do the walking or something like that. Who knows what a phone book is? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're going to give Mary Jo some cheeks. I keep wanting to call you Amy Jo because I had a friend in high school. She was Amy Jo and her mom was Mary Jo.
Oh, okay.
And then my Amy's next to you, so I'm just
Well,
all
they call me
confused.
MJ at work.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right, we're just giving her a little bit of cheek color. She has very high, beautiful cheekbones. So we just want to add to that with a little pop of color. This is called Wineberry.
Tell your nationality.
I'm Indian.
Yeah, I knew
I
it.
knew that.
I knew it with your cheekbones.
Mhm.
I absolutely knew it. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and I'm going to send you back to your chair to do your lips, and then we'll have you come back on at the very end, okay? Here's her basket. I don't think she needs it for anything else. Oh, her lipstick's in it. That would help.
Can I have some lines?
Oh, I stuck them in the brush thing.
Thank you.
All right, Amy, come on down. All right, Amy is going to be our Fancy Nancy model.
I'm not sure what the concealer boost is.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that at the end. Yes. All right, I'm going to leave that there.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to need this here. Okay. So let's get Fancy Nancy. This is one of my all-time favorite looks. I love the Fancy Nancy look because it's more of a neutral, but it has a little bit of color to it. Our most neutral look is the Sassy Sun Glow. And a lot of people like to go to that one if they're not used to wearing color. I know, Amy, you don't normally wear a lot of color, right? So this is just like one more step. Yeah, I didn't put liners in baskets, but you're more than welcome to use one. All right, so I'm using again the all over color brush. And this is, instead of a matte, so Mary Jo's was a matte highlight. Amy has a shimmer highlight. And this is rose gold. So I'm doing the same thing in the inner corner and above the eyebrows, but I'm taking it out just a little bit further because of that shimmer, okay? Then she has the dusty pink, which is a matte mid-tone, and we're going to put that right over that. Doesn't that look beautiful when you apply that over top of the rose gold? Perfect. And again, you can just stop at these two colors if that's what you want, but since we're doing advanced, we're going to use our crease brush with a little bit of espresso. I'm starting to feel like Bob Ross over here. Let's hope we don't have any happy little accidents, right? You say that every time I say that. You know, he's the guy with the big afro.
Hair, the painter.
Oh, okay.
Paints out. No. Nothing.
We watched him all the time when we were little, Mom. He's so relaxing.
Oh yeah. Make him sleep.
Yeah, I know. I love watching him. And you know, I watched his documentary, which kind of was sad, but oh no, I saw this on Facebook. Somebody put all of his paintings together in like a really quick like montage, and it makes a complete scene. A complete nature scene if you like line up all the paintings
Like
together.
walking through the forest.
Yes, isn't that so cool? Okay, so we've used a little espresso here just to give a little bit of depth on Amy's eyes. What do you think?
I like
You
it.
like it? Good.
Mhm.
You're not going to fall off your chair. We haven't scared you yet.
No.
All right. And then her cheek color is called Hint of Pink.
Amy scared me to death.
You made her fall off
I
a chair.
jumped out of my skin.
Perfect. All right. And I need to bronze you, Amy, real quick. And then I'll have you do your lips, and then we'll come back for your concealer boost, okay? Same thing. I'm using that big all-over powder brush. I'm getting a little bit of the latte and the glazed, getting a little bit of both. We want to, again, go right back in here and really give that, between the cheekbone and the jawline, a nice contour with that bronzer. Go across the forehead and just a little down the nose. Warms up your skin tone, but it doesn't make it look like you've been playing in glitter glue. All right, beautiful. All right, I'll have you do your lips and then come back. And Miss Melanie, come on down. Here is your lip applicator, and there's your lipstick. Okay. All right, here we go. Melanie is Inspiring Iris. Isn't that beautiful look?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get your brushes to there. So is this colors that you would normally wear?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so Melanie has Candlelight. Close your eyes. Candlelight is one of those colors that can go with a neutral eye look. It can go with a warm eye look, and it can go with a cool eye look. So it really is a really nice one to have because you can partner it with a lot of different colors. And I'm doing the same thing, going in the inner corner above the eyebrow. We should have the three of you back for Eye Glamour Clinic because you all three have different eye shapes. So that would be perfect. I'm going to switch over to my smudger here and get a little bit of Soft Heather.
I'm going to touch your face a little bit.
And I'll apply that right along the lash line.
Oh, looks good. Looks good, Mary Jo. I like her.
Mary Jo looking powerful over there.
Very powerful and beautiful.
There we go. Soft Heather is one of my favorite eyeshadows right now for brides too. It just seems so like romantic and ethereal and fairy tale.
What are you talking about?
Soft Heather.
I love Soft Heather.
It's so beautiful for brides right now. One of the trends, because I have two cousins getting married and my daughter, so I'm kind of in that bridal space right now, is like fairy tale, whimsical type. You know, it was old Hollywood for a long time there, like the cat eyes, the light eyeshadows, the bright lips, and now it's going more into like fairy tale type. soft, much more softer. All right, and then we're using that crease brush and just getting a little bit of the sweet plum on the outer corner. And we're going to give her some cheeks. Our cheek brush is angled. This does come in your basic brush set. And the angle of the cheek brush helps you get perfect placement so you don't have racing stripes. All right, so the longest part goes closest to your nose. Melanie has a very high cheekbone as well.
I can use a little more.
There we go, perfect.
I don't know why it's so static. Is there more on there? Do we need to get more? What is this?
Very nice. And now I'm going to give you a little bit of bronzer. And I'll send you back for your lips. Okay. So same thing, big fluffy brush.
Colorful pink. Okay.
You may actually be able to use a darker color. Oh yeah, I like that one much better on you. So now for Melanie, we're using Cocoa and Honey Glow. People always say, how do you remember all their names? I said, these are my best friends. I like spend all my time with these guys. They go everywhere with me. Beautiful. All right, I'll send you back for your lips. That's your basket.
That's great.
Okay. All right, Amy, are you ready for your concealer boost?
Mhm.
All right, come on down.
She's wearing
Deep Ivory, I believe.
Love Moment.
Oh, yes. And her concealer.
Ivory.
Yes. Okay. So let's talk real quick about our frosting. Okay, so we did eyebrows. We did mascara. Thank you. We have 6 different types of mascara. Now, all of our mascaras are water resistant. That means that you can sweat and you can cry and they're not going to go anywhere. If you are going to, I don't look like a ventriloquist. If you are going to go swimming or apple bobbing, because that's the only other thing I can think of that you'd put your head underwater for, you're going to want the waterproof mascara. But all the other ones you can sweat and cry and be perfectly fine in. So it really just depends on what type of mascara you're looking for your lashes. So I personally like the first one, the Expand and Extend. It is like what I call big girl mascara. The brush has short bristles and long bristles, and you wiggle it back and forth at the lash line. That's going to give you the volume. Then you pull it out, and that's going to give you the length. Then we have the fanned out flare with our Fanorama. There's a 3-step process with our Fanorama mascara. And if you would like to know what that is, ask your consultant, but it's coat, comb, and fan, and you use a different part of the brush to make that happen. Then we have Definition, and that is our Lash Love mascara. That is what I consider a really good starter mascara for maybe someone who's never used mascara before, or maybe a preteen or a teenager that's just starting out. Then we have our Lash Love Lengthening. And if you've been with Mary Kay for a long time, you'll remember the Conditioning mascara. Lash Love Lengthening is a very wet mascara because it has an extra conditioner in it. So if you have dry, brittle lashes, you need a conditioning mascara. Now, if you put your mascara on and blink and it's all over your face, you have oily eyelashes and you're going to need a drier mascara, which would be either the Ultimate or the waterproof. The waterproof is the driest one. Okay. If you have questions about mascara, ask your consultant. Then now we're at the finishing touches. And so we've put all this beautiful makeup on. We want to make it last. And then we're going to do an extra boost of highlight. So we've contoured with our contour sticks. We've bronzed, given that beautiful glow. Now the last thing we're going to do is give an extra boost that's going to reflect the light. That's like a mini facelift. So here we go. All right, I'm using the Deep Ivory concealer, same concealer I used with her Power Couple. And we are going to do a line here. I call this your smiley face. And then a line here. Again, use your face map. Write these down. I'm going to have you look towards, there you go. Okay. We're going to use our blending brush one more time. We're going to blend the vertical line horizontally. You guys have no idea how hard that was for me to say right. Okay. I'm going to turn, there we go. And then this is what I call your smiley face. We're going to split this guy in half. Half is going to go to the outer corner. Half is going to go into the inner corner. And then this line right here, we're going to blend it like we're pulling that back towards her ear. Okay. That's a really pretty lipstick on you. It's perfect
Yeah, I
with
like
this
it.
shirt too. You know, the pinks and the grays.
Mhm.
All right. So take a look at Amy. Let me get this off of the screen here. And you should see the difference. This side looks even more pulled up and more highlighted. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Can the cyber world out there, the virtual world, can you guys see? Go ahead and take a look at Wendy and Mary Jo that way. Let them see. Can you guys see the difference?
Good.
Do you see how this side's?
Mhm.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So you want me to do the other side? Okay. Or you want to go out like that?
No.
Okay. Again, vertical line, smiley face, line down here.
It
Vertical.
says they're learning so much tonight.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Vertical line, you blend horizontal. Smiley face, we cut in half, half to the inner corner, half to the outer corner. This line, pull it back towards your ear. Beautiful. And the last thing we're going to do, because we want this to last for 16 hours, so it is 7 o'clock, so 8, 9, 10, 11 tomorrow? 11 tomorrow?
9.
9,
So I
okay.
can sleep in it. and
Wait, 6
go to work.
Yeah.
9 would be 14 hours.
Okay.
So 11.
I was right.
Which is that's how many more sets we need.
Okay, well, you'll be good till 11 a.m. and we need 11 more sets to hit 1,000. So that worked out really perfect. And no, I'm not advocating sleeping in your makeup, so you have to stay up.
Oh, man.
I had to party all night.
That's right. You got to party all night, Amy. All right, I'm going to have you close your eyes, and we're going to do the finishing spray. And it's going to be 4 sprays. So it's going to be an X and a T. And you want to be about your elbows width like this, you know, away from your face. Don't be like right here. Don't be out here, about an elbows width away. All right, everybody, what do you like best on our beautiful Amy, our fancy Nancy model? Do you like her eyes, lips, cheeks, or skin tone? So go ahead and comment now. What do you like best, Amy?
I like the lipstick.
It's beautiful on you.
Mm.
All right, let's take a look at our other ladies. What do you guys like best on Amy?
I like the eyes.
I like the eyes.
Beautiful.
That's pretty unanimous.
Yeah. Her
All
eyes
right.
really pop.
I'm going to have you hop down and we'll have Mary Jo come on over and we will concealer boost her. And she should have deep beige, I believe. Thank you. And then I'll need her blending brush. All right, so here we go. All right. You know what? I got it. It's right here.
Okay. That's like, I don't have to blend it.
All right. I'm going to blend that in.
Where's your blending brush?
Here we go. Now your concealer boost, again, if you get your power couple, it's the same concealer that comes in your power couple, and it's just 16. All right, take a look at Mary Jo. You can see the difference right through here. You can see, can you see that right there where it's
Mhm.
lighter and
Mhm.
tighter?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do your other side here. Just that one last little thing, especially if you're getting pictures made or a wedding or a reunion. And you just want to have that extra little boost. That's what this guy is for. Perfect. Your lips are beautiful.
Thank you.
It's a good color on you. All right, and then we're going to finishing spray you. So close your eyes. All right. What do you like best that you have on? Your eyes, lips, cheeks, or skin tone?
Probably the lips, because I would have never chose this color.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The
Yes.
lips, is that what she said?
Yeah, it's stunning.
It's very stunning on
Mhm.
you. Very
Mhm.
beautiful.
But I do like your eyes too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a very flawless skin tone look.
It is,
Wow.
yes. We baked a good cake.
Yes.
You did good.
What do you like, guys?
Well, that's right. I should ask everybody on here. Yes. What do you guys like the best on Mary Jo? I skipped right to the room. All right, Melanie. So tell us what you like best. Oh, lips. Everybody's saying lips. All right. Come on down.
When you have that beautiful lips on, it makes your skin tone look so much younger and
What
creamier.
shade do you need for her? Do you need a light beige or?
Let's do light beige. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, I think this is orangey.
On your lips?
Mhm.
Oh, no. To me, it looks very pink.
Yeah.
And did you go with the hot pink on your lips?
Mhm.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I meant to, I'm sorry. When I was putting these looks together, I meant to put that lipstick on that look and I totally forgot about it. That's why I threw it in your basket. I'm glad you did it. Beautiful. And then again, our smiley face, half to the inner corner, half to the outer corner. Perfect. All right, I'll have you look right in the camera there. All right. Oh, you look at that. That cheekbone just shimmers right there. All right, everybody, can you see the difference from Melanie? Can you see it on
Mhm.
yourself? Yeah, it's really pretty. All right, we'll do your other side. You know, remember you used to give this the statistic, Mom. I don't remember what it is about how many people see you from the side instead of
5%.
instead of like straight on, because like all the drive-throughs that you go through and bank tellers and everybody sees you from the side. There we go. And split in here and here. All right, everyone. We're going to give Melanie her finishing spray, and then we'll tell you how to get all these beautiful colors. All right. So go ahead and close your. All right. Beautiful. All right. What do you like best that you have on, Melanie? Eyes, lips, cheeks, or skin tone?
All of the above.
Looks really nice on you. It looks really, really nice. All right,
Yeah,
everybody,
like-
what do you like best on Melanie, our inspiring iris model? And why they're commenting, Amy, what do you like the best?
I think your lips are really pretty
Mhm.
too.
Mhm.
But her eyes stand out.
I love her skin
Thank you.
tone. It just looks
Mhm.
so smooth.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies, here we go. This is how you can get these for yourself. So
They're saying,
again,
wait a minute, they're saying eyes and skin tone.
yep, I agree. I agree. Okay, so again, your concealer boost, it's the same concealer that you used in your Power Partner, Power Couple. It's 16. And then your finishing spray is 20, and that's like hairspray for your face. Your Glam Special. So here's how you can get the colors that you saw these ladies using tonight. Right here, this is your Glam Special. You can get the compact filled. You get 3 eyes and the cheek color. You're going to get your lipstick, your eyeliner, and your mascara. So a full look: lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, compact filled with 3 eyes and a cheek. Normally it's $110. You could get the Glam Special for $99. And then once you do that, that opens the door for you to get to the brush set at half price. When you purchase your Glam Special, you can get your brush set at half price. Now, if you already, maybe you have the Pro Compact, the really big one, or you have the smaller one, you just want to fill in a few pieces, this is where you pick 3 and get 1 product at half price, or pick 5 and get 1 product free. And that's going to include our lip gloss, the Pro Palette, which is my favorite. That's the really big one. Your cheek color, your eye color, perfect palette, liquid eye colors, lipstick, petite palette, that's a small one, mascara, and eyeliner. So out of all of those products, you pick 3, get 1 half price, or pick 5 and get 1 free. Yes, finishing spray is sold separately. You can purchase that separately. Very good question. All right, we are at the end of our beauty school, and your last code word to fill out for the Google form is last class. You've made it. I think we have like 8 people who have attended every single beauty school on Thursday nights in April. We will do our drawing tomorrow night for the free roll-up bag for those of you that have been here for all 4 weeks. So you fill out the last one, and it's called last class is your code word. And our 11 more beauty boxes for us to finish up with $1,000 to give to child advocacy centers. You have until Friday night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern to comment sold and get your name on that beautiful spinning wheel. So one more time, thank all my beautiful models down here. Thank you. My lovely assistant, Wendy, over there working hard. Our beautiful Fabiola. And then you have my mother right here. Give her a round of applause. All right. All right, everybody. Have a great night.